temperatures, yeah, we're starting out 36 up here and it's quite a fog and we might get a little ice today. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for checking in. Mike, AA4XM.
Good morning. No, I haven't been following it, but I enjoy being amazed at what the human body can accomplish. So I might try to get some of that on YouTube, being that we don't have regular TV. But back to net, AA4XM. Got a busy day today.
Very good, Mike. I hope your day goes smoothly and goes by kind of quick. And thanks for checking in. David, KR4IYH.
That's going to be a big negative on the Winter Olympics this year. Usually we follow it pretty good, but the Peacock streaming services have got us a little prohibited. I didn't feel like gathering another subscription for the year just to watch that.
Very good. Hope you have a great day and thanks for stopping by. Ezra, KJ5MLZ.
KJ5MLZ, good morning, Bill and Vicky, rest of the Brew crew. Yeah, that's a negative. I think I've watched one, I think it was the ladies hockey. I think I watched one game of the ladies hockey, but other than that, no sir. Back to you, net control, KJ5MLZ.
Have a good day, Ezra. Appreciate you stopping by. Brian, W5GHR.
Good morning, Brew crew. Yes, I have the Olympics. I've always enjoyed both the Winter and the Summer Olympics. I don't know what it is about it. I just enjoy the competitions, the excitement, the heartbreak, and the celebrations from the athletes. It is both. It's just a great time watching them compete, watching them put the whole heart into their competitions. Back to you, net controls, W5GHR.
Yeah, there's a lot of ups and downs, and yeah, it's something you can do. You get couples on a pair of ice skates, and stuff they can do just amazes me. Have a great day, Brian. Nick, W8NJT.
Morning, everybody. Put me down for a no. I didn't even know the Olympics was going until a couple days ago. W8NJT, back to net control.
Very good, Nick. Hope you have a great day. James, KE2BNX.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Yeah, we watched the Olympics a little bit. We went skiing. We were watching skiing when we were back in the con. This week, but with kids, we're out on the road a lot with activities.
Very good, James. We got most of that. You were cutting out a little bit there, but hope you have a great day and appreciate you checking in. Guy, KJ5GUI.
Good morning, Brew crew. Hey, good morning. It's KJ5 Golf Uniform Yankee. Just moving my way home to the QTH from a very hard night shift. Yesterday was Fat Tuesday down here in New Orleans, Mardi Gras Day. So, working as state police dispatcher, we were a little busy. When it's over, I think I'm going to go home and take a shot of whiskey or something to unwind. Answer your question, that's a negative. I do not follow the Olympics. Negatory. Back to you, net control. KJ5, Golf, Uniform Yankee. Lazy Lake 1 Ready.
I bet it is a busy time for you guys, and appreciate what you do. Have a great day. Have a great Steve, WASTJ.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicky. Good morning, everybody here on the Morning Brew. Answers for me is absolutely yes. Always love to, always an interesting set of things that they do in the Winter Olympics, especially the downhill skiing. So, yeah, we've been watching. Hope everybody has a great day. This is WASTJ.
Oh, thank you, Steve. Hope you have a good day as well, and appreciate you checking in. We'll acknowledge some more text check-ins. We have Mark, KE2EDS, Roy, KA8BYU, and Elmer, KB5NJU. Elmer, are you mobile?
This is KB5NJU. Yes, I am.
Well, we'll take you right now. Have you been following the Winter Olympics?
I have, but just loosely. I did watch the Sweden and U.S. curling the other day and catch a little bit of the news about the hockey goings-on because several of our local Red Wings players are representing various countries where they hail from. Have a great Wednesday, everybody. This is KB5NJU Mobile.
Well, thank you, Elmer. Hope you have a good day yourself and appreciate you checking in. Let's go up top of the list to Larry, KM7CGI. This is N2BH. Have you been following the Winter Olympics?
No, we're just going to leave it at that. No, not following them this year. Everybody have a great day, KM7CGI.
Very good, Larry. Hope you have a great day yourself. Randall, K8UFM.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicky, and good morning to the rest of the Brew crew. Nope to the question. Have not followed the Winter Olympics this year. With that said, this is K8UFM, back to net control, and everyone have an outstanding Wednesday.
Oh, thank you, Randall. Hope your day goes well. Jay, K1MCO.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and everybody on the Morning Brew. This is K1MCO, this morning live from the airport. No, Bill, I haven't followed the Olympics this year. Normally doing previews, but not this year. Everybody have a great morning. 7-3 from K1MCO.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and the rest of the Brew crew. No, I have not been following the Winter Olympics. Back to net control, KK7DY.
Very good, Clark. Hope you have a good day. Bond, W4AEB. W4AEB, Armand, are you with us? Yeah, nothing heard. Let's go to Ray, N3DQD. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, the rest of the crew in there this morning. The short answer is no, I have not been following the Olympics. Back to net. This is N3DQD.
Very good, Ray. Hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for checking in. Zachary, KI6KQO.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, on the Brew crew.
No, I have not been watching the Olympics. Maybe I should watch a little bit of it. Anyway, everyone have a blessed day. Back to you, Bill, KI6KQO.
Well, thank you, Zachary. Hope you have a good day as well, and thanks for stopping by. Wayne, KC2NJV. KC2NJV. Wayne, you with us?
JEW.
Nothing heard. Let's go to Craig, K4MMX. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Simple answer, no, simply don't have the time. K4MMX back to net. Doing a great job, thanks.
Well, thank you, Craig. Hope you have a great day and appreciate you checking in. Joe, KM4WZD.
KC2NJV is a no.
Oh, Wayne, did you want to answer the question?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I answered it and obviously didn't connect. The answer is a no.
Very good, Wayne. Glad you came back. Hope you have a great day. Joe, KM4WZD.
Hey, Bill. Good morning. Good morning, Vicky. Good morning to the crew. You can put me down for a no. I remember as a younger person, we used to make a big deal out of it, but just haven't made the time for it this year. So, no on the Olympics this year. Everybody take care. Happy Wednesday, 7-3. It's KM4WZD. Back to net.
Very good, Joe. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for checking in with us. Gary, K4HBT.
Good morning, Bill and the Brew crew. Yes, I have watched quite a bit of the Olympics this year. I've had a good time with it, that's for sure. Anyways, I hope everyone has a great day. This is K4HBT. Back to net.
Oh, thank you, Gary. Hope you have a good day as well. Keith, W9QJQ.
Well, Vicky and everybody in the Brew crew. Oh, I'm sorry. Nope, not this year. I have been before when I had time, but nope, I haven't been following it this year.
Very good, Keith. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for checking in with us. Charlie and Birdie, NA2B. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Bill, and everybody on the net from Birdie not here in Tampa Bay. Hey, we got 66 this morning, headed for 80. That Bill, you'd be grabbing that bike out of the garage and be doing breakfast rides. HI. Our response to the question, we've been watching the Olympics quite a bit. And matter of fact, they have the men's quarterfinals today and the semifinals for the women's hockey tomorrow. Both be interesting games. Anyway, thanks for what you do. N2BH and A2B back to net.
Well, thank you, Charlie. Hope you have a good day. And, yeah, looking forward to it. Getting a little cabin fever here. Have a great day. Mark, N0CKV.
Morning, Bill, Vicky, rest of the Brew crew, everybody else on the net. No, I have not been following the Olympics, unfortunately. Have a great Wednesday, and 0CKV back to net.
Well, thank you, Mark. Hope you have a good day as well. All right, KB3EYR.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicki. Everybody on the Brew crew. This is KB3EYR, and that's a negative to the question for me. Have a great day. Back to net control.
Well, thank you, Greg. I hope you have a good day as well, and appreciate checking in. Eric, DE3XTD.
Good morning, Bill. Morning, Vicki. No, haven't been following the Olympics. We're heading forward to some heavy snow later today, but right now it's 27 degrees and the sky is clear at the moment. The VE3XTD.
Yeah, like I say, we're supposed to get a little ice today. Hopefully not too much. Hope the roads aren't too bad. I have to go for my yearly eye checkup, and might have to take a little extra time. Have a great day. Brian, KE2FBT.
Hey, good morning, everyone in ECR land. And yes, I'm a big fan of the Winter Olympics. Always have been. Everybody have a great day and stay safe out there.
Have an awesome day. KD3HAN.
Well, thank you, Anna. I hope you have a good day as well. Gil, K4GDS.
Good morning, Bill, Vicki, everyone on the Brew. Yeah, I've been watching the Olympics on YouTube this year, which has been kind of nice. I've been able to watch the events rather than a bunch of people at NBC talking about the events. Really enjoyed it. And everybody come out and join us for open mic night tonight. I'll be your logger. Come keep me busy. K4GDS, back to net.
Very good, Gil. Yeah, sometimes the commentators go on longer than the event does. Have a great day. Glenn, N3LLI.
Good morning, Bill, Vicki, and the rest of the crew. I would have to put myself down in the no category. Have a good day, everybody. Back to you, net control from N3LLY.
Very good, Glenn. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for checking in. This N2BH, we have just 3 or 4 more text check-ins, and then we'll take some general check-ins. If you can hang on, we'll go to Charles, KD2YUI.
Good morning, Bill, Vicki, and everybody else listening in on the Brew. KD2YUI here. Yes, we do watch the Olympics. We had a family gathering even to watch the opening ceremony. 73, all back to net control, KD2YUI.
Very nice, Charles. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Lou, KA4EPS.
Hey, good morning, Bill, and everyone else on the net. This is KA4EPS from Palm Beach County, Florida, and I will tell you that once I'm retired, perhaps I'll watch the Olympics, but the answer is no at this time. Thanks for taking the net up there, Bill, KA4EPS.
Well, we appreciate you checking in, Lou. Hope you have a great day. Herbert, KC3UUK.
This is KC3UUK. I have to say no, I have not been looking at it. I used to look at it in years past, but this year I haven't. My wife has been watching it, but I have not seen it, to be honest with you. So with that being said, everybody have a blessed day. We're having a heat wave right now at 47. And everybody stay out of harm's way. KC3 UUK, Herbert, Southwestern Pennsylvania. Back to the net.
Very good, Herbert. Yeah, it's nice to be above freezing. Have a great day. Kenneth, AB4KT.
Good morning to everybody from the Villages, Florida. This is AB4KT. No, I'm not watching the Olympics, and I never did. Everybody have a great day. Thank you. Back to net.
Well, thank you, Herbert. Kenneth, hope you have a good day as well, and appreciate you checking in. That's the bottom of the original list here. We have some more text check-ins I'll acknowledge, and we'll take some general check-ins and run them all together. Let's see. We have Joel, KC2GRN, Gary, N8ZFH, Ken, N4VFKF, Bill, KIGQ, Tim, KQ4EFY, Rod, WD8KOB, and Randy, W2RBC, and I already acknowledged Mark, Roy. We talked to Elmer, so let's take some general check-ins. Come with their call signs twice.
Net control, please.
Charlie 3, Radio Bravo, Bravo,
Zulu,
Mobile.
Yankee, Quebec.
Kilo Charlie 3, Radio Bravo,
Kilo,
Bravo,
Echo 4, Zulu, Yankee, Quebec.
Whiskey 1, Sierra, Charlie, Whiskey. Whiskey 1, Sierra, Charlie, Whiskey, Mobile, Sean, Cypress, Texas.
This is November Juliet 1, Sierra, Mobile. NJ1, Eric in Vermont, Mobile, with a check-in only. In and out, please. 7-3.
WHK.
Victor Alpha 3, Kilo Tango Juliet, in and out.
Delta Whiskey 3, Hotel Lima India. Delta Whiskey 3, Hotel Lima India.
Kilo November 4, Romeo Whiskey, Kilo November 4, Romeo X-Ray Echo.
Victor Echo 3, Tango Golf, November. Victor Echo 3, Tango Golf, November. Tim Wheeler, Ontario, Canada.
KB8, POV. Chris, in and out.
All right, let's hold up there. It's a pretty good list. We'll acknowledge who we have. Joe, KE4ZYQ. Ron in the mobile, KC3RBB. Sean in the mobile, W1SCW. Eric, NJ1S was in and out. Thank you for stopping by. We have Bill, W8WHK. Jenzik, VA3KTJ was in and out this morning. Hope you have a great day. Henry, DW3HLI. Rudy, KN4RW. Wendell, KO4RXE. Tim, VE3TGN. And Chris, KB8PLV. Let's go up to our mobiles. Ron, KC3RBB. The question of the day is, have you been following the Winter Olympics? Well, Ron, you're right on the edge of the wire, but we got that. Yes, you've been watching, and hope you have a great day. Thank you for checking in. Sean, W1SCW.
Good morning, everyone on the Brew crew. Nope, not been watching it this year. Years have passed, I've watched some of it, but this year, I've not watched one game. Thanks for running the net, thanks for everything y'all do, and y'all have a blessed day. W1SCW 73.
Well, thank you for checking in, Sean. Hope you have a great day, and talk to you later. Mark, KE2, good morning.
Good morning, Vicki, and the rest of the group. Yes, my wife and I have been watching it during the afternoon, sitting around enjoying coffee. So KE2 EDS back to the net.
Very good, Mark. Hope you have a great day. Roy, K8 BYU. A little late this morning.
Morning, Bill, Vicki, everybody on the Brew. K8 BYU. Yeah, I conked out before midnight last night, so after I got the cats and everything settled this morning, once I got up, I checked in. No, this year I haven't been watching the Olympics. I usually do, because the only one I watch is the Winter Olympics. But this year, somebody's been monopolizing the TV down in the community room. And since I don't have one myself, it's been kind of hard. So this year it's a no. Back to you.
Very good, Roy. Glad you made it in. I hope you have a great day. Joel, KC2 GRN.
Good morning, Bill and Vicki and Al and everybody on the Morning Brew. Answer to the question is yes. Occasionally I've picked up and watched a few of the sports. It's amazing how on the cutting edge these athletes can be at times. Anyway, everybody have a great day. KC2GR, I'm back to net.
Very good, Joel. Hope you have a great day. Gary, NAZFH.
Good morning, Bill, Vicki, and the crew. And you can put me down as a yes. We've been watching them in the evenings. NAZFH, back to net.
Very good, Gary. Hope you have a great day, and thanks for checking in. Ken, N4VKF.
Good morning, everyone, and N4BKF. Yes, I have been watching, usually replays in the evening time. Mostly ice hockey, so I know the U.S. men's played today. I believe that's Sweden, because they won last night. And hopefully we can advance. Other than that, I've caught a little cross-country skiing, and I love the snowboarding. Some of the other sports, not so much. Winter Olympics seem to be my favorite, and for VKF. Back to that.
Ken, yeah, those snowboarders and some of those ski jumpers and that, how they twist and move their bodies around, just crazy. Have a great day. Bill, KI4EGQ.
Good morning to all the Brew crewers. It's KI4EGQ, Woodstock, Georgia. We watched a couple of the ice dancing routines over the weekend, I think, and that was about it for us. I haven't been paying much attention other than that. Hope everybody has a great day. KI4EGQ.
Very good, Bill. Hope you have a great day. Tim, KQ4ESY.
Thank you, Bill. This is KQ4EFY, Tim in Columbia, South Carolina. And yes, I've been following the Olympics. Not as much as in past years, but I have been following them this year. Back to net control.
Very good, Tim. Thanks for checking in. Hope you have a great day. Yeah, I think the U.S., last I knew, they were third in the medal counts. Rod, WD8KOB.
This is WDAKOB. Well, good morning, Ned. Hope everyone is having a good hump day. And no, I've not watched any of the Olympics this year. Anyway, have a great day, guys. Just enjoy. WDAKOB, back to Ned.
Oh, thank you, Rod. Hope you have a great day. Randy, W2RBC, one of our team members. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and everyone on the Morning Brew. No, I have not been watching the Winter Olympics. I seem to have lost interest this time around. Back to net control, 73 to all, W2, RBC.
Yeah, very good, Randy. Hope you have a great day, and we'll talk soon. Joe, KE4ZYQ.
KE4ZYQ. Good morning, Bill and Vicky, too, and all on the Morning Brew. The answer is yes. I've been watching off and on quite a bit of it, and there's a movie I'd like to recommend. It's the Eddie... Oh, shoot, let me pull it up. It's called Eddie the Eagle. It's a movie a friend of mine told me about last night. I watched it, went back to the Olympics, and it was about skiing. But Eddie the Eagle on Tubi programming on the internet. Free movie, free connection. And thank you, Bill and Vicky, too, and all on the Morning Brew from KE4ZYQ.
Very good, Joe. Never heard of that one. Might have to look it up. Hope you have a great day. Bill, W8WHK. Good morning.
Morning from Southwest Florida. It's sun's coming up. Well, it's up, just coming over the trees, and it's 58 degrees. But it's getting warmer every day. Usually low 80s. Anyway, no, I haven't watched the Winter Olympics. If it's still going on, that's good. Maybe I can pick some up, but no, I haven't watched any, so unfortunately. So that's it. W8WHK, back to you. 7-3.
Very good, Bill. Yeah, we're slowly warming up here. I mean, we're starting out at 37. Like I say, just nice to be above freezing. Have a great day. Henry, DW3HLI.
QSL, this is Delta Whiskey 3 Hotel Lima, India. My name is Henry from the Philippines. Good evening. It's now 8:39 p.m. You're in the Philippines, no? The answer is no, I don't want the Winter Olympic. Thank you. Back to you, Net Control.
Very good, Henry. Thanks for joining us, and enjoy the rest of your night. Rudy, KN4RW.
Good morning, all. This is KN4W. You can put me in the no category. I haven't been watching it. So with that, 73s to all. Have a wonderful day. KN4RW, back to net control.
Thank you, Rudy. Hope you have a good day as well. Wendell, KO4RXD.
KO4RXD here, waving my hand at everybody who was able to join the Brew Crew. Special shout out to Bill, Al, and Vicky for keeping this thing going. Negative on the Olympics. I think I dropped the sports and picked up the hobby of radio, man. I can tell you a few amateur radio operators I'm following. Everybody have a great morning. 73, KO4RXD.
Very good, Wendell. Yep, the radio sure is fun. Have a great day. Tim, VE3TGN.
Good morning to everybody. That's Controller and Vicky, and that's answer. No, I once in a while I might watch eating.
Years ago, I used to be a really good roller skater, but on ice, I was lousy. Back to you there, and thanks for being there. This is VE3TGN in Windsor. So have a good night, and 73 to all.
Very good, Tim. Hope you have a great day. And I was fantastic on roller skates, but boy, I could not ice skate. Have a great day. Now we'll acknowledge some more text check-ins. We have Bob, W3ICQ, Jeff, N2VLK, Dick, WB2JPQ, Mike, K6AAN, Norm, NY1US, Jimmy, KD9YUC, and George, AG5CC. Let's take some general check-ins. Let's see, we have a couple more text check-ins. We have Rick, N5GI. General check-ins, call signs twice.
November 8, Hotel Lima, November,
UAM,
and 8 HLM.
UAM, in and out, please.
Kilo Charlie
Kilo 4, Delta India Yankee.
KC5
Kilo 4, Delta India Yankee.
Golf 5, Papa Delta Mike. Kilo Golf 5, Papa Delta Mike, in and out.
November 4, Tango Echo 5, and 4 Delta X-Ray, Bravo, Kilo, Juliet 5, Delta X-Ray, Bravo. November 8, Hotel Lima, November, and 8 HLM.
Alpha 3, Charlie Romeo Foxtrot.
Kilo Delta 5, Charlie Tango. Kilo Delta 5, Charlie Tango.
Kilo Delta 2, Tango Yankee Zulu.
W3 on play mobile.
Tango Yankee Zulu.
Okay, let's hold up there. The last station, KD2YZ, something like that. Could you give us a correct call sign?
Kilo Delta 2, Tango Yankee Zulu. KD2, TYZ, mobile, in and out.
Yeah, we got you, David. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Let me acknowledge who we have. I think we missed a couple there. We have Mike, HNAHLN, Kevin, AM was in and out. Thank you for stopping by. We have Jim, NY2, US, Daryl, KC5CZX, Jason, KG5 PDM was in and out. Thank you for stopping by. Ray, KC3FGD, Frank, KJ5DXV, Vern, VA3CRF, David, KD5CT. If we miss you, come with a call sign twice.
Alpha, I'm always in and out morning.
November 4, Tango Echo Golf, N4 TEG, in and out.
Kilo, WB3 ILA, uniform, in and out, WB3IL, into UVQ.
All right, let's hold up there. We'll acknowledge this list. We have James, KC2UZQ. Looks like you're new to the system. Steven. Oh, wait a minute. It's Phil. We got you, Phil. Steven, WB3ILA. Bill, N4TEG was in and out. Omar, XC2JA was in and out. Thank you guys for stopping by. Hope you have a great day. Let's see. Vern's probably out for his morning walk. VA3 CRF. Have you been following the Winter Olympics? Good morning.
Good morning, Bill. Doing on the net. Thanks for picking me up. Out for a walk. It's a little treacherous out here. We've got a freezing rain warning on, and so I'm stepping very carefully. Temperature's right at 32. Yes, Bill, I have been watching the Winter Olympics. I always enjoy that, particularly the men's hockey, but also the women's hockey. And as usual, the gold medal game will be between Canada and the U.S. That's usually how it plays out. The women's one's tomorrow, and we'll see when the men's one is. But yeah, we do like watching it. Hope everyone has a great day, and if you're getting the kind of weather we're getting, be careful out there. DA3 CRF.
Very good, Vern. Yeah, you be careful out there. Yeah, we're depending on where we are here. Might get a little mix. You might get ice, or you might get rain. Have a great day. Well, let's go back up to Bob, W3ICQ. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill. Yeah, we have been watching the Winter Games off and on. I always liked to play winter sports when I was younger, and those kids and guys and gals work so hard, put their life into those sports to play them and win them. So I got to give them some support and watch them, I think. Bob, WQ. Back to you, Bill.
Oh, yes, they sure do. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for joining us. Jeff, M2VLK.
Morning, everybody. Hope everybody has a nice day. As for myself, I used to watch quite a bit. I lost interest when they started having paid professional athletes competing, so the answer would be no. With that, I'll say 7-3 and 2VLK.
Very good, Jeff. Hope you have a great day. Appreciate you checking in. Next to Godfather, WB2JPQ. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and everyone. No, it's a no for me. I don't think I've seen any of the Olympics. I truly forgot they were even on. So, hey, I don't know if I can do any good to announce it, but getting numerous calls here on the Hollywood, Florida repeater and the Fort Lauderdale repeater. They're both offline this morning for some reason. We're working on getting them back, but both the South Florida repeaters are off this morning. Thank you, Bill. WB2JPQ.
And
Well, good morning to everybody on the Brew crew. Well, that's a negative on the Olympic political statements some of those athletes do, and the fact that they allow them to do that while representing this country, that they lost me a long time ago with that stuff. Back to net control. This is K6AAN.
yeah, very good, Mike. Yeah, you got to keep politics out of stuff. It doesn't do good for anybody. Have a great day. Norm, NY1US. Good morning.
Yeah, morning, Bill. Vicky and everybody on the Brew crew this morning, and I've been watching some of the men's hockey and some of the curling, and I'll tell you, it's really fascinating to watch. It's interesting to see how accurate they can be with their puck throwing and that type of thing, but very good. And Bill, a side note, I took my logger, so we will no longer get those error messages, so thanks for having me, and thank you, Bill, and 11US.
Very good, Norm. Yeah, you do a good job on that. Appreciate it. Have a great day. Jimmy, KD9YUZ.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicki, and everybody on the crew. 50 degrees here in Wakarusa. Just had a thunderstorm roll through. Hang on, gang. Spring's on the way. I'm a no for the Olympics. I don't participate in watching any kind of sports. Everybody have a great day. KD9, YUZ, back to net.
Very good, Jimmy. Yeah, we're another day closer. Have a great day. George, AG5CC.
Morning, Bill. Appreciate you checking me in. Having a great day here. 59 degrees here in Arkansas. I'm enjoying that. And no, I have not watched any of the Olympics so far. But that's about it for me. Hope everyone has a great day. Back to net control. AG5CC.
GI.
Well, good morning, everybody on the Brew crew. This is N5GI down here in the Villages. We're at 64 degrees this morning. Lovely day. As for the question, no, we're not watching the Olympics. Like somebody else said, too much politics in sports these days, so we don't watch. Back to net, N5GI.
Very good, Rick. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for checking in. Mike, NAHLN.
Yeah, good morning, Bill, Vicki, and the crew. 36 degrees this morning in the backyard. And answer to the question is yes, I have been watching a little bit of it, and I've really been fascinated by the 4K video coverage of all the drones following the athletes as they either soar through the air or slide down the ice tunnel. So it's been pretty cool. Back to you, 73, NAHLN.
Very good, Mike. Yeah, you got to give those drone operators some credit, man. They're getting some awesome shots. It's something to watch. Have a great day. Jim, NY2US, you back from Florida?
This is Bill. Aaron, I'm here between, halfway between Orlando and New York. And yes, I've been watching the evening highlights on YouTube. That's all I've had time to do, and it has been incredible. So, back to you at 35,000 feet. This is NY2US.
Very good, Jim. Appreciate you checking in. I'll talk to you later. Daryl, KC5CZX.
Well, good morning to everybody on the Brew. 46 degrees here in Lubbock today as I'm on my little ride home. And no, I don't watch the Winter Olympics. I'm too busy either working or sleeping. So back to net, KC5CZX.
Very good, Daryl. Hope you have a great day. Appreciate you checking in. Ray, KC3FGD.
Hey, good morning, Bill, Vicki, and the group here. The only thing I watch are the bobsled runs, and that's because our son was crew chief for the U.S. bobsled team for about 10 years. Other than that, I don't watch anything else. Everyone have a great day. Back to net.
Very good, Ray. That's interesting. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for checking in. Frank, KJ5DXB.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicki. Everybody in the Brew crew. Put me down for a no on this one. Thanks for the check-in. Everybody have a great day. KJ5DXB. Back to you, Bill.
Well, thank you, Frank. Hope you have a good day as well. David, KD5CT.
This is KD5CT, David here in Conference, Texas. Good morning, everyone out there. I hope everyone has a good day ahead. No, I do not watch the Olympics, but my wife do keep me informed on who wins, and yes, I actually do watch the end ceremonies. That's about it. Back to you, Ned.
Very good, David. Hope you have a great day and appreciate you stopping by. Stephen, WB3ILA. WB3ILA. Stephen, you with us? Let's go to Phil, KC2 UVQ.
Morning all on the net. Negative on watching the Olympics, although I was out to dinner the other day and I got some downhill competition on the TV at the restaurant. Other than that, an absolute negative. This is KC2 UVQ, back to net.
Hope everybody has a good day. KF5BMI, back to net.
Yeah, hope you have a good day, Bill. Appreciate you checking in. Bob, KQ8U.
Morning, Bill, Vicky, and everybody else on the crew. So I haven't had a chance to keep up with them this time around, but I have watched them in the past. Everybody, good day. KQ8U, back to net.
Very good, Bob. Hope you have a good day. Thanks for checking in. We have two more check-ins. We have Dave, WB8ODF, and Jeff, KE8SMN. I'll run these two, and it'll probably be time to turn over to Al. Dave, WB8ODF, have you been following the Winter Olympics?
Well, good morning, everybody. I just rolled out of bed in time to catch the first half of the net. Put me down for a hard no. I have not seen one bit of it other than the commercials on other networks. All right, back to you, Net Control, WB8ODF.
Very good, Dave. Glad you made it in. Jeff, KE8SMN.
Good morning, Bill, and everyone on the Brew. This is KE8SMN. Put me down for yes. We've been enjoying the highlights in the evening when we start to wind down. KE8SMN.
Very good, Jeff. Hope you have a great day. Appreciate you stopping by. And listen, to BH, that'll do it for me today. I'd like to thank everybody for checking in. We're at the bottom of the list. We'll take some general check-ins, and Al will pick it up. Have a great day, everybody, and to BH.
Whiskey 5, Delta, Bravo, Sierra. Whiskey 5, Delta, Bravo, Sierra.
Kilo 4, Delta, India, Yankee. Kilo 4, Delta, India, Yankee.
Victor Alpha 3, Yankee Bravo Sierra. Victor Alpha 3, Yankee Bravo Sierra.
KI4, HTA, Kilo 4, Hotel Tango Alpha.
Victor Echo Niner Sierra Delta Hotel. Victor Echo Niner Sierra Delta Hotel.
Kilo Charlie 2 Juliet India Bravo. Kilo Charlie 2 Juliet India Bravo. Mobile.
Good morning, everybody. Well, that was quite orderly. This is Al, K8BAC, along with Vicky, K8BKY, logging for me. Thanks, Bill. Hope you have a great day, sir. We'll go up the list, see who we got here. We had KC2JIB, James in New York. He is mobile. We'll be back with you in a minute, James. BE9SDH, Scott in Sussex Corner. We had WB8VOW, Rusty in Lambertville, Michigan. KI4HTA, Donald in Memphis, Tennessee. VA3YBS, Bill, Dunville, Ontario, Canada. We got KK4DIY, Gene in Homosassa, Florida. We got W5DBS, David in Houston, Texas. And BE3TCS, Tim in Windsor, Ontario. Let's go down to our mobile station, KC2JIB. The question of the day, have you been following the Winter Olympics? Hello, James. KC2JIB, are you with us? Yeah, we'll just mark a mobile and in and out. Let's jump up to Tim in Windsor, Ontario, BE3TCS. Good morning, Tim.
Morning. I was going to test an HT. I was playing around with it. Didn't expect you to get to me right away. So, anyhow, no, I kind of lost interest. I've watched a few highlight videos, but that's about it. Anyhow, everybody have a great day. BE3TCS, back to net. Thank you.
All righty, thank you, Tim. Appreciate you checking in this morning. Let's go to W5DBS, David in Houston.
Big Texas out at everybody on the Brew this morning. No, put me down as a no. I don't watch the Winter Olympics. I'll watch every minute of it, not the winter ones. Enjoy it every morning as always. W5DBS, David in Houston. Back to the net.
All righty, thank you, David. Have a great day. Let's go to KK4DIY, Gene in Homosassa. Hello, Gene.
Good morning, KK4DIY. And I have watched some of the Olympics, not real closely, but I do watch them. Thanks a lot, KK4DIY.
All right, thank you, Gene. Have a great day. Let's go to VA3YBS, Bill in Dunville, Ontario, Canada. Hello, Bill.
Good morning, Al and Vicky and everybody on the net. It's 68 degrees here in Cape Canaveral, Florida this morning. We've not been watching very much of the Olympics, just the occasional clip you see on the news, on the highlights, but to sit down and watch the Olympics, no, we've not been doing that. Thanks for doing the net, Al. VA3YBS, back to you.
All righty, thank you, Bill. Have a great day. How about KI4HTA, Donald in Memphis, Tennessee. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Bill. This is KI4HTA. Down here in Memphis, Tennessee, is right at 59 degrees. And the high is going to be 69. I think it's going to be 69. And I hope that everybody is having a good day. Good morning to everybody. Be careful, HTA. I hope I got your name right. So I hope that everybody have a good morning.
All righty, thank you, Donald. Actually, Bill just logged off. This is Al, K8BAC. That's fine. Just don't call me late for dinner. Let's go to WB8VOW, Rusty over in Lambertville. Hello, Rusty.
Al and Vicky and the Morning Brew crew, it's great to be on with you, and I'm coming to you from the southeast corner of the cuff of the Michigan Mitten, in a little village called Lambertville. And I've been watching them occasionally, so you have to put me either a yes or no, following them somewhat, but was during the summer when we're looking for, relief from the heat, and then do some summer ones during the winter when we're looking for besides gray skies. But that's just my thought. Back to you, sir. Thanks for doing it. WBA.
I'd be on board with that. That wouldn't be too bad. All right, thanks, Rusty. Yep, you're across the field from me, right over there by Vicky. Let's go to BE9, SDH, Scott in Sussex Corner. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, Al, and all those on frequency. Victor Echo 9er, Sierra Delta Hotel. Scott from Sussex Corner, New Brunswick, here on the east coast of Canada. To all my American friends coming in through the All-Star note. Great to hear you this morning. Hope everyone has a great day. 73 to all. BE9 SCH.
All right, thank you, Scott. Hey, question of the day. Have you been following the Olympics at all? You must be off and running. That's all right. Looks like we got Derby Dan checking in via the text line. KD2VNU. Good morning, Dan.
Good morning to everybody on the net today. No, I don't follow the Olympics. I haven't in some time. Just too busy with life events. I wish everybody a good day. KD2VNU.
All righty, Dan. Appreciate you checking in this morning. We got a couple other text check-ins, NW4Q Jim in Murfreesboro and N4RSM Richard, Sumter, South Carolina. Let's take general check-ins. Anybody, anywhere, want to get in on the net, company call sign twice and slowly.
November Whiskey 3 United, NW3U.
Kilo Charlie 3, Mount Alpha Victor, KC3 LAV.
Kilo 7, Victor Whiskey Papa. That's Kilo 7, Victor Whiskey Papa. In and out, please.
FLO, KE2, FLO, good morning, in and out.
All right, I'll tell you who we got. We got KE2FLO Mike in Buffalo, New York, and K7 VWP Mike in South Ogden, Utah. They were both in and out. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. We got KC3LAV Mike in Lidditz, Pennsylvania. We have NW3U David, Garner, North Carolina. So let's just pick up to the top here with N4RSM Richard in Sumter, South Carolina. Question of the day, have you been following the Winter Olympics? Good morning, Richard.
Good morning to everyone on the Brew crew. Yes, we have been following the Olympics. Been really good.
All right, thank you, Richard. Have a great day, sir. Thanks for checking in this morning. Let's jump over to Jim in Murfreesboro in W4Q. Hello, Jim.
Good morning, Al. You sounding happy today. I've only been able to watch just a few minutes, so that'd be a no. Hope you have a nice day.
All right, thank you, Jim. Have a great day yourself, sir. Let's go to NW3U, David in Garner, North Carolina. Hello, David.
Well, good morning, Al, and everybody out there on the Morning Brew this morning. NW3U here. As far as the question of the day goes, I have not watched it. It's on when we go to the fitness center, so when I'm on the treadmill, I will take a look at it, but have not sat down and actually watched it. Thanks for having me in here this morning. Hope everybody has a good day. And we will try to be here in the morning. NW3U.
All righty, thank you. I appreciate you checking in, David. Let's go to KC3LAV, Mike in Lidditz, Pennsylvania. Good morning, Mike.
Yes, sir. Good morning to you. Good morning to everyone on the crew. This is KC3LAV, Township, Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. It's a beautiful morning here in Amish country. A little foggy, but we're making it. And yes, we've been watching a good amount of the Olympics, of course, over the last 2 weeks. Indeed, enjoy. Everyone has a safe, happy day. Stay hydrated. KC3LAV clear.
All righty, thank you, Mike. Have a great day, sir. All right, well, that takes us down to the bottom of the list. I see we got Florin K5YNU and Conroe checking in. Hey, let's get him before we move on. K5YNU, good morning, Florin. Question of the day, have you been following the Winter Olympics?
Good morning, Al, and everyone on the Morning Brew crew. The answer is no. No time, man. Time. But hopefully I'll get some replay. Thank you for that control, everyone. Have a blessed day. Keep finding you mobile.
All righty, thank you, Florin. Yeah, I thought you might be mobile out there. That's why I called on you. Have a great day, sir. All right, that takes us down to the bottom of the list. Let's do some more general check-ins. Anyone, anywhere, want to get in on the Morning Brew, come with your call signs.
This is November 3, Sierra, Quebec, Romeo, N3, SQR, Deerfield Beach, Florida.
VE3 Delta Romeo, John in Ontario.
Juliet Charlie Oscar, November 7, Juliet Charlie Oscar, Notai, Oregon.
Kilo November 4, Two-Tone Blue, KN4, TTB, in and out this morning.
Whiskey 8 Bravo Papa Delta W8 BPD.
KF8 DIC. KF8 DIC.
KJV Mobile, short time. W2 KJV Mobile.
All righty, let's hold it up right there. We got Tony in Homosassa, W2KJV. We'll be back with you in just a second, Tony. KF8, Detroit Rock City, Jack over in Rochester, WB8, or W8 BPD, Brian over in Warren, Michigan, KN4TTB, Steve in Largo, Florida. He was in and out. Thanks for checking in, Steve. N7 JCO, Jeffrey in Notai, Oregon. We got VE3 DER, Donald, and I'm not even going to try to say where that is in Ontario. We'll just call you in Ontario. N3SQR, Joseph in Deerfield Beach, Florida. Let's go down to Tony, W2KJV. you been following the Winter Olympics, sir?
Good morning, Al. No, not really. It's been on a few places incidentally, but I haven't been following it. Hope everyone has a great day. Thanks for letting me jump in there. W2KJB 73, back to you.
All right, thank you, Tony. Have a great day. All right, let's jump up to N3SQR Joseph in Deerfield Beach, Florida. Hello, Joseph.
Good morning to everyone on the East Coast Reflector and the Brew crew. I tried checking in earlier, but I found out the repeater down here in Fort Lauderdale at the so luckily I hooked on 440 and was able to get in. But I love the Winter Olympics. It's just a beautiful thing to watch, and I just like being able to root for my country and just see the expressions on these young people's faces. Have a great day, everyone. N3SQR, Deerfield Beach.
All right, thank you, Joseph. I will, myself, will watch curling. It started out as a joke that got wildly out of hand, and actually our whole family became a fan of watching curling. I don't know what the deal is with it, but I sort of like them myself. I like the Winter Olympics. They're kind of fun. All right, I'm going to try to say this. VE3DER Donald. Penetanguishene, Ontario. Was I close?
Yes, you were very close. It's Penetanguishene, and it's done in Penetanguishene, Ontario. I would like a audio report if possible, and I do with the Winter Olympics. Of course, I'm cheering for Canada. Back to you.
All righty, thank you, John. Gotcha. Have a great day. I had to sit there and read that city name in my head over and over. I tell you what, you don't want to have too many barley sandwiches and try to tell somebody where you're from if you're from Penetanguishene. So let's go to N7 JCO Jeff in Notai, Oregon. Good morning, Jeff.
Good morning, everyone. This is Jeff at 7JCO, and no, I have not been watching the Winter Olympics this year. I need to. We'll see if we can do that. N7JCO, back to net.
All right, got you down as no, Jeff. Let's go to W8BPD Brian over in Warren, Michigan. Hello, Brian.
Morning, Al, Vicky. Thank you for all you do running the net, and everybody else on the Brew crew. No, I have not. I've seen like 2 minutes of figure skating when I walked in the bar to get a beer last night at bowling. Have a great day. Back to net control. W8BPD. Morning, Al, Vicky, everybody on the Brew crew. No, I have not been watching the Winter Olympics or following it. I saw 2 minutes of figure skating when I went into the bar last night. That was it. Back to net control. W8BPD.
All right, Brian, I got you. Have a great day. Enjoy. Let's go down to the Detroit Rock guy, KF8DRC. Good morning, Jack.
Good morning, Al. Good morning, everyone. I watched this for half an hour about 2 days ago, and I had to leave. So I couldn't get back to it. That's all I have for you, Al. Have a good day. KF8, Detroit Rock City.
All right, thank you, Mr. Jack. Have a great day, sir. Pretty warm one today, but kind of wet and rainy, but we'll enjoy it anyway. Let's go down to Umatilla, Florida. One of our tech controllers, Roger, KO4QMM. Good morning, Roger.
Good morning, Al, and the Brew crew. You can put me down for no. I haven't watched any, but I did thank you the other day. I was watching some YouTube, and I guess there was a little bit of a disagreement on the curling going on. So I thought of you on that. There too. Thanks, Al. You sound good this morning. KO4QMM clear.
All righty, thank you, Roger. We'll catch you tomorrow at 10 a.m. on the 20-meter net. We got N6QDY David in Sacramento, California. We got WA8CLG Doug in Homosassa, Florida, checking in. Let's take some more check-ins, general check-ins. Anyone, anywhere, company call sign.
Alpha Delta 8 Mike Papa. Alpha Delta 8 Mike Papa.
November 3 Mike Delta Charlie. November 3 Mike Delta Charlie.
K7 PAS. K7 PAS.
Well, we're going to add to that list K7PAS, Paul, Columbia City, Indiana. Got KC2JPQ, Frank in Lancaster, checking in via text line. KD2IWN, Tim in Hamburg, New York. We got N3MDC, Michael in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And yes, I said that right today. After saying pentanguishing, whatever that is, I can say anything today. We got AD8MP David in St. Clair Shores, Michigan. Is that it? Anybody else want to get in? Come to the call sign.
KR4CKC, KR4CKC. K2AP, K2AP.
November 7, Foxtrot Golf Papa. November 7, Foxtrot Golf Papa.
K2AP.
November 1, Whiskey Echo Bravo, N1 WEB.
All right, Webb's checking in. That must be the bottom of the list. N1WEB, Webb in Collierville. N7FGP, Scott in Jamestown, New York. K2AP, Joe, East Islip, New York. KR4CKC, Bill in the Villages, Florida. I think we got the rest. All right, let's jump up all the way to the top. Reminder, guys, question of the day. Have you been following the Winter Olympics? K8BAC along with Vicky, K8BKY, logging for me and keeping me out of trouble. Let's go to David in Sacramento, California, N6QDY. Good morning, David.
Hey, good morning there, Al, Vicky, the Brew Crew. N6QDY. Yeah, put me down for a yes. A yes. Current medal count, I guess, is Norway is in first, Italy second, and USA is in third. Hey, thank you guys for doing what you do. Back to net control, N6QDY.
All righty, thank you, David. Have a great day, sir. Thanks for checking in. Let's go to Doug in Homosassa, Florida, WA8CLG. Hello, Doug.
This is WA8CLG. Good morning, everybody. And no, I have not been watching any of the Olympics. And that's all I have for this morning. Everybody have a good one. Back to you, Al.
All right, thank you, Doug. Have a great day. Let's jump over to St. Clair Shores, Michigan, AD8MP. Good morning, David.
Hey, good morning, everybody on the Brew Crew here. Yeah, I have not been following the Olympics this year, although I did catch the news report on the controversy on curling, one of the greatest sports to ever come out of Canada. Back to net control, 88MP. All right, thanks, David. Have a great day. Let's go to N3 MDC Michael in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning, Al. Answer is yes, Al. I do it every 4 years with the Winter Olympics and the Summer Olympics. And, Al, reason why I do is I want you and the Brew crew just about me. I was born under the flag of Portugal, because those two countries that follow. I was born under the flag of Portugal. I was born on the island of San Miguel in the Azores. So I want you and the Brew crew to know that about me. So that's why I've been following both the Olympics and the Summer Olympics, and also following soccer for the same way. Back to you, Al, in 3 MDC.
Well, that's an interesting little fact, Michael. That's kind of cool. Yeah, well, I enjoy them. If I had time to just sit and watch them all day, I probably would. All right, thanks for checking in this morning. Let's go to KD2IWN, Tim in Hamburg. KD2IWN, Tim, are you with us?
Hi, good morning, Al, Vicky. Multitasking, talking with an engineer. Good to hear you call my name. Yeah, I'm watching some of the Olympics, especially like the women's biathlon. I caught that the other day, and the hockey. They're probably going to take the gold. Looks like they're pretty tough. And hoping the men's hockey does too, because I got one of our guys from the Buffalo Sabres, Cage Thompson, is scoring goals every time he plays the men's hockey, so I enjoy watching the men's hockey as well. Seeing some snowboarding on the half pipe and some jumping and the speed skating, so I try to watch it as often as I can when time permits. It is fun, and it does only happen every 4 years, so we're trying our best. 73 all, KD2IWN.
All right, thank you, Tim. Have a great day. Yeah, pretty enjoyable. Let's go to Frank in Lancaster, KC2JPQ. Good morning, Frank.
Yes, I follow the Olympics. I've been watching just about as much as I can. So, nothing going on today, Al. I'll talk to you soon. I'll see everybody at the 7-3s and send it back to the net, KC2JPQ.
All righty, Frank. Have yourself a great day, sir. Let's jump down to K7PAS, Paul in Columbia City, Indiana. Good morning, Paul.
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, East Coast Reflector. This is my first transmission in a long time on the East Coast Reflector. I've been had the ham radio put away for quite some time. As far as the Olympics, I started watching at the beginning, and then I just got burnt out and just waiting for it to be over so I could start watching hockey and the Golden Knights. That's about it for me. K7PAS.
All right, thank you, Paul. Have a great day. Let's go to KR4, CKC Bill in the Villages, Florida. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning, everybody on the Brew today. Beautiful day here in the Villages. 67 going up to 80 degrees here today. And negative, I do not watch the Olympics, so put me down for big no. KR4, CKC, you all have a great day.
All right, we got you down for no, Bill. Have a great day. Let's go to East Islip, New York, K2AP. Hello, Joe.
Good morning to Vicky and everybody on the Brew crew. No, yes, I do watch the Olympics. Not a lot, but I do watch it. Have a wonderful day, everybody. KP, back to net.
Thank you, Joe. Have a great day. Let's jump over to N7FGP, Scott in Jamestown, New York. Hello, Scott.
Good morning, Al, Vicky, and all y'all in the Zoom room. I haven't really been following the Winter Olympics at all. Although, my favorite Winter Olympic sport is curling also. So, and the controversy, I haven't paid much attention though.
Back to you. Have a great day, everyone.
Well, you know, I wouldn't be opposed to them having hockey fights and curling. It spice things up a little bit. Thanks for checking in, Scott. Have a great day. Let's go to N1 WEB Webb in Collierville. Hello, Webb.
Hey, good morning, Alan, and thank you, Vicky, for logging. Put me down as a yes. I watch maybe an hour a day. I'd like to see like the men's downhill and the women's downhill too. The skiing is great, and I like bobsledding. My wife likes the figure skating, so we'll stick with that. And one WEB, back to the net.
All righty, thank you, Webb. Have a great day, sir. We had some text check-ins pop up on the screen. We had KK4MOW Joe in Orange City, Florida. K4ITA Leo in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. KC2JZE Bob in Hamburg, New York. WB5IT Chris in Beaumont, Texas. K2CMT Mike in DeBerry, Florida, one of our team members here. And K5RLR Randall in Spring, Texas. Let's add on to this list. Anybody, anywhere, come with your call signs twice and slowly.
W2 CJM, Whiskey 2, Charlie Juliet Mike, mobile.
Out.
KF0VWJ.
Kilo Alpha 5, Papa Uniform Delta. Kilo Alpha 5, Papa Uniform Delta.
Whiskey 8, Romeo Oscar Yankee, W8ROY, mobile.
One CBM.
Mike November, Kilo Oscar 6, Mike November.
All right, we'll hold it up right there. Chuck, got your call sign, but you were kind of broken up coming in, W2EM, but we got you. Question, KO6MMN. Did you just get your call sign, or are you a new ham?
This morning, first thing I did was check when I woke up, and there it was. Thanks for doing the net, and it's my first transmission.
All right, well, you're too new for QRZ, so what's your name and where are you? Well, unfortunately on the East Coast Reflector, sometimes you got to press that push the talk button and wait about a second and a half, 2 seconds before you start talking, because there's a lot of things to connect. Come back with your name if you would, please, and then where you're located.
Ed in San Jose.
All right, we got you that time, Ed in San Jose. Congratulations on your license, sir. Glad to have you on the East Coast Reflector. We'll be back with you in just a little bit. We had N1CB Carlos in Hollywood, Florida, our aeronautical net controller. We got W8ROY Roy in Livonia. He's mobile. We got KA5PUD Paul, Montgomery, Texas. We got KF0VWJ Jake in Aurora, Colorado. He's mobile. We We had KM4 CTB Donnie in Jacksonville Beach, Florida. And we had W2CJM Charles in Selden, New York. He's mobile, so we better get our mobile stations out of the way, guys. Question of the day, have you been following the Winter Olympics? Let's do W2CJM Charles in Selden. Good morning.
Have you been on the crew? And the answer is, I want to, but I just don't have the time. Thanks for doing the net. Have a great day.
All right, Charles, have a great day yourself, sir. Safe travels. How about Jake, KF0VWJ? Good morning, Jake.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Yes, I'm a firefighter for my career, and the Olympics are on 24/7 at the firehouse, so every day I go into work, we're watching whatever's on TV, and it's really exciting.
God, sounds like a good way to go. Thanks, Jake. Have a great day. We got Roy, WI in Livonia, Michigan. Good morning, Roy.
Good morning, everyone. On the Brew. It's been a while since I checked in. Work has changed my schedule a little bit, so good morning to all.
All right, Roy. You know, I didn't quite hear your answer. It got a little broken up, but was that a yes or no?
Yes. Affirm.
All righty, have a good day out there and safe travels. Let's jump up to the very tip top of the list and go to K5RLR. Randall in Spring, Texas. Hello, Randall.
Well, good morning there, Al, Vicky, and everybody else on the crew. K5RLR. That would have to be a no. Unfortunately, I've been a little preoccupied with the house fire we had. So, that's, answered no. Hope everybody has a good day. 7-3 to all, and we'll see everybody here again tomorrow. Thanks for running the net, Al. We do appreciate it. K5RLR. Back to you, sir.
All right, thank you, Randall. I wasn't aware of that, but man, good luck. I hope everything works out for you, sir. That's quite disruptive. Sorry to hear about that. Let's go to one of our team members, K2CMT, Mike, down there in DeBerry, Florida. Hello, Mike.
Good morning, Al, and everyone else on the net. Sorry, Randall. That's a hard thing to deal with. Hadn't heard you in a while, and first thing out of your mouth's bad news. Don't do that to me again now. And the answer to the question is yes. I follow the Olympics door to door, so to speak. This is Mike, K2CMT. Back to net control.
All righty, thank you, Mike. Have a great day, sir. Let's go to WB5ITT, Chris in Beaumont, Texas. Hello, Chris.
Good morning, sir, and to the rest of the Morning Brew. Happy Hump Day. And no, I don't follow the Olympics. Really not into it this year. I have in the past at times, depending on the sport, but not doing it this year. And hope everybody has a good Wednesday, and we'll see y'all later. WB5ITT, back to net.
All righty, thank you, Chris. Have a great day, sir. Let's go to KC2JZE, Bob in Hamburg. Hello, Bob.
The Olympics, snippets here and there, nothing serious. Back to net.
Leo, K4ITA. Hello, Leo. Leo, that was a bit of a catastrophe. That was just a lot of broken up packet loss and static. I don't know if you want to try to recheck in, if you can get a different entrance into it, but that I think that digital bridge might be something going on with it. But thanks for checking in this morning. Let's go to KK4 MOW Joe in Orange City. KK4 MOW Joe, are you with us?
Yes, sir. KK4 MOW. Sorry about that. Wrong microphone. Yes, I do watch the Olympics. 23 medals and 11 gold. KK4 MOW. Back to the net.
Well, Joe, I have done that more times than I really care to admit. Have a great day, sir. We got you down as a yes. Let's go to Donnie in Jacksonville Beach, Florida, KM4CTB. Hello, Donnie.
Well, good morning, Al, Vicki, and everybody on the net. KM4CTB, Donnie in sunny Jacksonville Beach, Florida. Yeah, we've all done that a time or two, or the wrong VFO, winning one of the... No, I'm not really following them this year. I'll occasionally watch some of the events, but not really following them closely, Al. Thanks for doing that. Have a great day. KM4CTB, back to that.
All right. Thank you, Donnie. Yeah, you get too many of them microphones hanging around, you can get really messed up. Thanks for checking in. Let's go to KA5, PUD, Paul in Montgomery, Texas. Hello, Paul.
Good morning, Al, and the rest of the crew. I have been watching it occasionally, not a whole lot, just some of the items that I think may be interesting. Back to net, KA5, PUD.
All right, thank you, Paul. Have a good checking in. Let's go to our aeronautical net controller N1, CBM, Carlos in Hollywood. Hello, Carlos.
Hello, Al, Vicky, and the rest of the crew, always present here on this great system. It's 74 in Hollywood, no wind, and there's high clouds. And, hold on, give me a sec here. And as I said, 74, high clouds, no wind, beautiful day, and I don't follow the Olympics. I haven't been following the Olympics since years ago. So that's a no for me. And one CBM, back to you, Al.
All righty, thank you, Carlos. Have yourself a good day out there, sir. Let's go to our new MK06 MMN. Hello, Ed. Do you follow the Olympics this year?
Not followed the Olympics this year. I might have to do that. I did, however, key up on the wrong channel as well, trying to check in this morning. Everybody have a great day. Thanks for doing this. Excited to be here. Kilo Oscar 6, MMN.
All righty, thank you, Ed. Don't be a stranger, sir. We're here Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., Monday through Friday, unless it's a holiday. We don't do holidays. Dick doesn't pay us enough to work on holidays. So, thanks for checking in, man. Let's go to W2EM, Chuck in Lancaster. Good morning, Chuck.
Good morning, Al, Vicky, and the rest of the crew. Yes, you can put me down for a yes. When I'm at the house, I have the TV on, and I'll tell you, some of these athletes are just amazing what they can do. It's just incredible. So, back to 2 a.m.
All right, thank you, Chuck. Have a great day, sir. Looks like we got Dan, W2PUT, one of our facilitators, checking in and miling across the field from me. Good morning, Mr. Dan. W2PUT. Dan, are you with me?
Hey, good morning. Sorry, I had a phone call. No, I do not watch the Olympics. Not overly interested, never really have been. Back to you, W2PUT.
And have a great day, sir. Thanks for checking in. Well, that takes us down to the bottom of yet another 847. Let's wind this baby up, get us a nice big list going. Come now with your call signs, general check-ins, anybody, anywhere, twice and slowly.
Whiskey 9, Sierra Alpha Mike, W9, SAM, in and out.
5 RTC, N5 RTC.
Kilo Charlie 1, Whiskey Charlie Delta, AC1, WCD.
Kilo 4, Victor Tango Tango, KK4 VTT.
Kilo Fox 4, Romeo Charlie. Kilo Fox 4, Alpha Romeo Charlie, KF4 ARC. Good morning.
KF8 BJQ, KF8 BJQ. K4 HTA, Kilo India 4, Hotel Tango Alpha.
All right, well, I'll tell you who we got here. First of all, acknowledging our in and out station. We got W9SAM, Sam down in Union, Ohio. Good morning, Sam. Thanks for checking in this morning. Have a great day, sir. From the bottom up, we got KI4 HTA, Donald, Memphis, Tennessee. KF8 DJQ, Kevin, Bowling Green, Ohio. KF4 ARC, Aaron in York, South Carolina. He's new to the system. Good morning, Aaron. Thanks for checking in. We got WB1DXN, Daryl in Concord, New Hampshire, checking in via text. We got KK4BTT, Bruce in Kissimmee, Florida. We got KC1WCD, Stephen in Custer, South Dakota. He's new to the system, too. We got some new people in here. That's good to see. We got N5RTC, Terry in Austin, Texas. And K4ITA, Leo in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. He's checking back in. We got anybody else want to get in on this round before we call sign twice and slowly?
November 6, Alpha Hotel Bravo in Houston.
All righty, we'll add N6 AHB, Allen in Porter, Texas to the list. Let's jump up to Leo, K4ITA. Question of the day, have you been following the Winter Olympics? Hello, Leo.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Al. I hope you can hear me. I'm coming through Echolink. Can you confirm you copy me, please? Thank you.
Oh, yeah, Leo, we got you this time loud and clear, sir.
Thank you very much. Sorry about that. First time I use a colleague. Today DMR is not working, W4 MOT is not connected. Anyhow, good morning from the beautiful Fort Lauderdale. And yes, I'm following the Olympics. I like alpine ski. I like skiing. So yeah, I do that. Everybody a great day. K4ITA.
All right, thank you, Leo. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that digital bridge, but all of a sudden it just kind of tanked on everybody. But thanks for checking in. Have a great day, sir. Enjoy. Let's go to N5 RTC Terry in Austin, Texas. Hello, Terry.
Good morning, Al, Vicky, and other brewers this morning. I'm not actively watching the Olympics, but if I happen to walk through the family room, the TV's on, and the event is curling, I will always stop to watch that. I'm fascinated. I kind of hesitate to call it a sport. I'm fascinated by that game. N5 RTC, back to net control.
Terry, I understand perfectly, because that's kind of how I am. It started out with me putting it on just as a joke to see how far I could push my wife and kids in front of the TV one night. And when I turned it, they all yelled at me, so I turned it back, and we've all been kind of curling fans ever since. There's something about it, and I don't know what. Good to see your face in the Zoom room, Terry. Let's go to KC1 WCD, Stephen in Custer, South Dakota. Stephen, have you been following the Winter Olympics?
Well, good morning, Al, and good morning to the net. I'm new to All-Star and new to the Brew, so thanks for picking me up. Question of the day, I don't watch the Olympics as a rule anymore. Used to watch them years ago, and then just lost interest and got busy with ham and other fun hobbies. So my answer would be a no, but thanks for picking me up, and wishing everybody on the Brew a great day. 73, back to net control.
All righty, Stephen. Don't be a stranger, sir. Check in often. Thanks for hooking up to us. KK4 VTT Bruce in Kissimmee, Florida. Good morning, sir.
Good morning to one. Good morning to all on the crew. Have a great day out there. And, in and out. Sometimes I'm watching it. Sometimes, other things come on the phone, on the TV. Hey, you guys out there have a great day. Thanks for letting me partake. KK4 VTT, currently in Lake Nona, Florida, the VA hospital. Have a great day, guys.
All right, thank you, Bruce. Have a great day yourself, sir. Let's go to WB1 DXN Daryl in Concord, New Hampshire. Good morning, Daryl.
Good morning, Vicky and Alan and the rest of the morning crew. No, I don't know why I haven't taken interest this year. Maybe, a lot of times I get up in the morning and my brain is foggy and during the day and watch some YouTube stuff. Everybody have a great day. Keep it safe out there. Always expect the unexpected. WP1DXN.
All right, thank you, Daryl. Have a great day, sir. Let's go to KF4 ARC Aaron in York, South Carolina. Good morning, Aaron.
Hey, good morning. I believe it's Al and the rest of the crew here. First time checking in. KF4ARC. I've been watching very little, but not a whole lot. I'd say probably about a 30% yes and 70% no, but I have been following it a little bit, just not a lot. But always good to see what goes on there anyway. But don't have a whole lot here. Thanks for letting me check in. Good to hear you and this morning, and we'll try to check back in again from time to time.
7-3s, I hope everyone has a great rest of the day. KF4ARC, y'all take care.
All righty, thank you, Aaron. Hey, a little bit is enough for a yes. And if you are new to the system, checking in for the East Coast Reflector on any of our nets, we'd like to thank you, number one. Number two, if you have a valid email address in QRZ, you'll receive a welcome letter from the East Coast Reflector team. You to visit eastcoastreflector.com. Great website. Check out the East Coast Reflector magazine. Vicki does a heck of a job putting that thing together. Probably one of the best publications in ham radio available. Thank you for checking in, and don't be a stranger. Let's jump down to KF8DJQ. Kevin in Bowling Green, Ohio. Hello, Kevin.
Hey, good morning, Al. Good morning, Vicki. Everybody on the net this morning. That would be a no. I don't have anything against the Olympics. I just happen to be doing other things. KF8DJQ, back to net control.
All right, thank you, Kevin. Have a great day, sir. Let's go to KI4HTA, Don in Memphis, Tennessee. Hello, Don. KI4HTA, Donald in Memphis. You with us?
Station ID KC7GHT.
Remote base link off. KO4WDF mobile monitor.
Well, nothing heard from Don. Let's go to N6AHB, Allen in Porter, Texas. Morning, Allen. N6AHB, Allen, are you with us? Well, hearing nothing, we'll just give her in and out. We'd like to thank each and every one of you for checking into the Morning Brew this morning. We'd like to welcome you back Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., except for holidays. We don't do holidays. We also have other nets going on, the 20-meter net tomorrow, 10. Got the 40-meter net Saturday at 9 a.m. Check all the frequencies and what you can sign up on and the log sheets on the eastcoastreflector.com site. And at this time, we'd like to return the East Coast Reflector to normal amateur radio use. 73, everybody.